go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise, make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we write a finish to Week 12 with a good Monday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. On play action, it's Murray. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chargers at 500, sitting at 5-5. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second and a couple. Murray, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And they needed two. They could only get one. Fourth down. Murray and company going for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground, if they want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Murray now to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Jalen Waddle is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one swung out here to Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 5. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. On the move past the 40. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 76 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Once more, here's Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Play fake. Murray. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That'll be caught by Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
In motion, the tight end. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Murray to air it out again. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll send Williams in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 7-7, our score after 1. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Chargers 14. Packers 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Alright. I ain't played Soul in a while, but Soul knows how to make a hot damn thing. Oh. He got out there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
What the hell? Why did that goal not work for me?
He missed him, incomplete.
Did Madden break that in the last update or something?
Just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
That play literally does not work for me, and I don't understand why. It keeps saying I'm throwing off my back foot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's a bad throw. Bad throw. Oh, that's a bad throw.
And it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
That was horrible.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Charger drive about to get going. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both into the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, they will. Started a party too. Yeah. Whenever I'm just talking to myself.
Again. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Shit, I did not get that. Oh, I was putting him in the flat too. Oh, I put him in the flat. Oh, I knew that was coming, and I was.
Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
I knew that was coming too. Oh. That's okay.
In motion left goes a tight end.
Never just fucking worried out.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. From the 44, Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Damn, Breeze, he just love me. Damn, that nigga straight 3 and 7.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Murray off play action.
Come on, pick it. Oh, we that's big.
It's incomplete.
Good stuff, y'all.
Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Come on, he got a good stop on
Here's
defense.
Johnny Townsend to butt it away.
Go put some points up, man. We get ball to have. What a fucking thing.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Let's go.
30, 10, 5, touchdown. Packers. Christian Watson, 83 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right. Oh, man. Let's see if he gets desperate here. Try for that deep.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Goodness, they played that nigga far back.
Murray now on first down. He's going to launch this thing
That's
way
so
downfield.
stupid, bro.
It's caught
That
inside
is
the
fucking
25.
bad, bro.
A big play there just before
I tell him to play over top. I
58
got
yards.
safety, bro.
That's how you make a long
My
drive
nigga do
suddenly
that.
not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh, fuck, he thought he got out of bounds.
To throw is Murray.
He thought he got out of bounds.
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Oh my fucking gosh. I'm imagining this fucking
A final shot before half from Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night.
Well, we tied. I get ball.
Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
He's different. So I'm going to play that and definitely play this idea on deep ball. Yep. Oh, I miss my dog.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Got Dobbs over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
There's the arm strength
that we saw in college the hell out of me, boy. Chill, bro.
To me, that was an excellent combination.
Chill, man. I'm not going to let you get those adjustments in, big dog. Chill, man. It's okay.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Big fly. Oh, man. It's going to be never me.
He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Let's see. There's one of my favorite plays.
That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Damn. Aaron Donald got fucked up.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Off the RPO, he completes it. It's a Packer Packers touchdown.
Get on in there.
Donovan Peoples-Jones from 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Buck sings, baby.
There. He's
Same one you just called not too long ago, buddy.
In this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Murray going to throw.
Give me that.
That will be incomplete.
I think that's bad.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Tunyon. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And picked up by the Chargers.
Damn it, Tunyon.
Turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half. That's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. This will be, and now look at this, big gain but a fumble, and the Packers pick it up. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So after that sequence, if we're watching both teams' defenses, didn't it feel like a revolving door?
That's crazy.
One's on, they think they're off for a while, the The other has to come on. They think they're on for a while, then they're off. Here comes the other one. Just kept turning the ball over. They've got to cut that out.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Patterson now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Murray now on first down. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Okay,
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday
put
night.
this game away.
Watching the NFL.
So it's one of them cats where he don't go away easily. So we gotta. We
So
want to get a
signs
stop
of
right
life
here.
in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
And then we missed them. Meeks, don't go for that pick, big dog. That's a horrible pick.
A 16-yard touchdown.
That's a horrible time to go for a pick right there, man.
One-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit
Couple
more
points up,
interesting here
man.
in
We
this
can go put some points up. We got so many deep threats that we don't. Good shit. Good shit.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands down. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
We tried it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second in a couple.
That's what I figured, is that he's playing deep. If he's going to play deep, we go short.
Here we go. Back.
Off the option, it's Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop
he's actually mad about that. Because he already knows if he didn't get that out, it's out. That's when they're crazy.
And he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, horrible throw.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James.
Horrible throw,
And the Chargers are right back in this football game. We're holding on to the lead at this stage of the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise of your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
All right, maybe he comes on the same thing.
This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Can you see my play? Oh, he cannot. My defense, I mean. Damn it.
Eckler now between the tackles. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's
carrying 13 I couldn't do that trick. That was dumb.
If they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray toward the sideline. Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Saw that one as soon as I released it.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down, Murray.
It's
caught.
you miss it again.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I don't get why people. I'm not such a good game. But we have a good game without all the other bullshit. Why do that?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now back to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield then. He doesn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there.
Oh, believe it. Let's see if that's all, folks.
Out of the catch. I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And bulldozing his way through. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Get us 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And he got it. The kick is gone, and a fantastic finish here on a Monday night. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very
your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, it's meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency.